A particle's velocity is given by v of t equals 3t minus 10, where t is measured in seconds, v is measured in feet per second, and s of t represents the particle's position. So we are going to do something along these lines, ladies and gentlemen, and integrate v of t to get s of t, easy peasy. So if s of 0 is 5, what is the value of s of 4? So this is what we have to do. We have to integrate that guy right there. Shouldn't take too long. And I'm not even going to do that for part A. I'm just going to do that in general because we're going to need that to do part B as I'm looking ahead. So the integral of 3t minus 10 dt is going to equal 3 halves t squared minus 10t plus some arbitrary c. I have to leave that lingering. Now part A, I have to find out what c is because it's giving me this initial condition that when I have 0, I get 5. Okay, so I'm going to set it equal to 5 and say 3 halves times, let's replace t with 0, so 3 halves of 0 squared minus 10 times 0 plus c. Nice, c is 5. Now that's not me being done. That's just me saying now I have myself an integral, c is going to be 5. So if I have my position function, if s of t is going to equal 3 halves t squared minus 10t plus 5, I can easily find out what happens when I substitute in 4. So s of 4 is going to equal 3 halves 4 squared, a fun game, minus 10 times 4 plus 5. 3 halves of 16 minus 40 plus 5 is going to be, what is that going to be? It's going to be 24 minus 40 plus 5 is minus 35, and 24 minus 35 is negative 11. So I am, according to this problem right here, I am negative 11 feet backwards, okay, at 4 seconds, or 4 seconds, okay. Now that is part A. A is done. What is the value of s of 4? Dunzo. Now what I have to do is I have to do part B, which is asking for the net change. That's the same exact thing as displacement. Okay, so since I already found the integral, normally displacement would be found by integrating between 0 and 6 of that v of t function, right? But in this case, all I have to do is, since I found out what that is s of 6 minus s of 0. Okay, we found our s, we did the plus 5 thing, and so that's going to end up being s of 6 is going to be 3 halves 6 squared minus 10 times 6 plus 5 minus 3 halves of 0 squared, how nice, minus 10 times 0 plus 5. So you'll go away. That's going to be 3 halves of 36 minus 60 plus 5 minus 5. So you guys in time will go away. So 3 halves of 36, which I should be able to do right now, 18 times 3 is 48. 48 minus 60 is going to be negative 12. So at the end of the day, we are 12 feet behind where we started. I heard of putting a good foot forward, but 12 feet backwards? Well, that's no good. And it is in feet, isn't it? It is in feet. Thanks for watching.